Good morning to you. Welcome to Orlando Matters. I'm Keith Landry. Hope the weekend's off to a great start.
Welcome back to Orlando Matters. I'm Keith Landry. Let's talk about junior achievement and what a difference it makes to get our young folks ready to be successful in our business world. Tim Arnst with Universal Studios and Hana Dawood with us. You're from Memorial Middle School in Orange County.
Yes.
All right, I want to thank you both for being here. What did you get out of junior achievement so far? Why do you love it?
I think junior achievement is a great experience for students because they teach you how to become successful as well as economic values.
And what have you learned?
I've learned many things, especially I got a lot of good experiences also with our college shadow day. That was a great experience last year. They're very hands-on, and in the classroom too, the volunteers are great.
Awesome. Tim, Universal Studios is one of the main supporters of junior achievement here in Central Florida. You've been involved with the program a long time.
20 years. And been on the board for 20 years. I've been a volunteer for 20 years. And again, I think it's just such a great program. It really does help our kids in Central Florida.
How do you think it gets them ready to be successful in the business world? What does it do?
Well, when you match the education that they get and then bring the business leaders into the room with them, they start to see how that comes together and the value of staying in school and then how business actually works.
And the thing I think that's interesting about it is there's programs for each of the grade levels, so they can actually go through school and grow up with junior achievement.
Absolutely. I have actually had the opportunity to volunteer in the classroom in elementary school, in middle school, and high school programs. And as you say, they are tailored to each individual group, and they really do get to grow up with the program.
Hannah, what would you say to other students about getting involved with junior achievement and why they might make sure they ask for it because they want to get stuff out of it?
Like many students, if they want to get into the business field, entrepreneurship, I think that junior achievement is an excellent program for them. It prepares them at an early age, so that's also a great thing.
And you've had some unusual experiences with JA, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, it started off when we did our college shadow day, and I had to do an essay for it. So since then, I had to read my essay at a annual board meeting.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, and then me and Tim co-hosted the Business Hall of Fame last year. So
awesome. Now you're going in 9th grade this year, right?
Yes.
So what do you hope to get out of junior achievement through your high school years?
I hope that it continues to teach me many good skills for the future and things that I could use when I grow up and become successful.
Awesome. I mean, I can already tell you're going to be successful. Tim, let's focus on the volunteers and the need for volunteers.
Sure.
How many volunteers could you use for the new school year coming up, and how critical are they in making this happen?
Well, we can use as many as we can get. To give you an example, last year we had over 84,000 students that volunteers came into. We had 4,300 classrooms. So we need a volunteer for every one of those classrooms. Business leaders, anybody can volunteer. Just it's that getting into the classroom and sharing with the students how business actually works.
And I think the key is that the volunteers don't need any particular expertise. The kit that you're given shows you how to do it.
Absolutely. They are so good at giving you, in every grade level, the kit. The actual training materials are right there. All you need to do is read it day ahead, and you're ready to start your program.
And it's really not, if I could have done it, I did it a few times, so it can't be that hard, right, folks? So we encourage you to get involved. JACentralFL.org, JACentralFL.org. What would you say about the time commitment for volunteers? Maybe they want to do it, but they aren't sure if they have the time.
Well, let me tell you, it's a wonderful program because in the elementary school, for instance, it's a 5-week program, but it's 45 minutes each week that you're going into the classroom. As you get to middle school, it goes to 6. As you go to high school, it goes to 7. Now, we also have something that we call JA in a day, where we'll actually combine all of those into a one-day assignment.
That is awesome. Hannah, what does it mean to you and your fellow students when a professional takes the time to come into your classroom for 5 or 6 weeks in a row?
I think that's a big commitment. I know they're taking time out of their schedule to come and talk to us, and I think that it's really good.
That is awesome. And what else do you want the public to know, Tim?
Just anything that they can do to help JA from a standpoint of truly the volunteerism, but donations to support the kits. So each of those kits, we need we need a kit and we need a volunteer. The classrooms are there for us, and the students are eager, as you can see with Hana here. So it really is getting people to come out and commit to junior.
84,000 students.
84,000 we impacted last year alone. Really 1 million students over the last 10 years. So quite an achievement for us.
All right, jacentralfl.org. Tim and Hana, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
You bet. We'll be right back with more Orlando Matters after a break.